No idea what she's talking about, ever. Ever. She's clueless. I just listen to her because she's my wife.
You're just honest, babe. I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just sitting.
I thought you were being serious.
No.
Things have taken a strange turn lately. For months, everyone blamed Justin Bieber for the problems in his marriage, assuming he was the reason things were falling apart. But now Justin has finally decided to speak for himself. And what he's saying has completely changed the story. After staying quiet through months of rumors and gossip, he's giving his side, and it's not at all what people expected. You probably remember all those headlines calling him unstable or saying he was acting weird online. Well, according to Justin, there's a lot more going on than anyone realized. While the public pointed fingers at him, he claims the real story behind the scenes is very different, and it paints Hailey in a light few people have seen before. The signs were there, though. Fans noticed the tension building for a while. The couple started showing up to events separately, posting confusing quotes on Instagram, and even unfollowing each other at times. Everyone assumed Justin was the one struggling, but he now says people were looking in the wrong direction. He insists that Hailey was dealing with something that could shock almost anyone. Justin has begun talking openly about his wife's behavior, and what he's describing doesn't match the calm, polished image she usually presents online. To really understand it, you have to go back to before they got married. Before she ever became Mrs. Bieber, Hailey was actually a huge fan of Justin and Selena Gomez's relationship. She used to tweet about them being the perfect couple, a detail that's now resurfacing and making everything look a little awkward. Even after marrying Justin and seemingly living her dream life, Hailey apparently couldn't stop comparing herself to Selena. People close to the couple say her interest in Selena went far beyond harmless curiosity. She would check Selena's social media constantly, get upset whenever Justin's name was mentioned in connection to his ex, and even lose her temper over old songs or photos from his past. According to Justin, Hailey had everything she once dreamed of: the marriage, the fame, his last name. But she still acted like she was competing with a ghost from his past. He's reportedly told friends that it felt like he was living with someone who ran a Selena monitoring service every day. Imagine being married to someone who spends more time thinking about your ex than about your marriage. The situation, he says, has only gotten worse. Hailey's alleged obsession hasn't faded. It's grown stronger. Justin claims she has Google alerts set for Selena's name, reacts angrily when he mentions old songs that remind her of Selena, and even gets upset when she sees Selena achieving new milestones. What started as insecurity seems to have turned into a full-on fixation. Justin believes Hailey had the life she always wanted, but couldn't enjoy it, because she was too focused on someone who had already moved on. Meanwhile, Selena appears to be happier than ever. She's engaged to Benny Blanco, showing off a beautiful engagement ring, and her new album, I Said I Love You First, is breaking streaming records worldwide. She seems relaxed, confident, and at peace. Justin says that Selena's recent success has made Hailey spiral even more. Things reportedly got worse when Selena released the song Don't Take It Personally. Hailey became convinced the lyrics were aimed directly at her and started dissecting every line, searching for hidden meanings. Justin claims she's even woken him up at night to ask if he thinks the song is secretly about her. But according to him, Selena hasn't thought about either of them in years. She's busy planning her wedding to Benny and expanding her rare beauty brand. Meanwhile, Justin says Hailey has turned their home into what feels like a headquarters for tracking Selena's every move. It's a bizarre situation. While Hailey is reportedly stuck analyzing old memories and lyrics, Selena is somewhere else, smiling and sipping champagne with her fiancé, completely unbothered. That's what people mean when they say someone lives rent-free in another person's head. And now Justin is finally showing clips and videos that, according to him, reveal what he's been quietly dealing with all this time. And people are starting to see that there may be more truth to his words than anyone wanted to believe.
If you weren't so hot, I would've got rid of you a long time ago.
It's a journey, and I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was...
When Selena dropped her song Don't Take It Personally, the internet went wild, and now it makes sense why Hailey's been struggling ever since. The song hit millions of streams within hours, and fans immediately began dissecting the lyrics, which seem filled with hidden meaning. Every line feels personal, emotional, and pointed, like Selena is finally addressing something she's kept quiet about for years. From the very first verse, Selena sets the tone. She sings, "You probably got a dartboard with my face right in the middle," a line that instantly caught everyone's attention. It's playful but cutting, hinting at tension between her and someone who can't stop thinking about her, and everyone online assumed she was talking about Hailey. Then she follows with a line that shook fans even more. "He sleeps in my bed. I met his parents." It's official. It's calm, confident, and sounds like a subtle reminder of who was there first. But the chorus is what really got people talking, and, according to reports, what's been haunting Hailey ever since. Selena sings, "Please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. Don't waste all your energy. We both know that he loves me. Oh, honey, you deserve it. I know you'll find somebody perfect." On the surface, the lyrics sound polite, almost sympathetic. But underneath, there's a quiet confidence. the kind that doesn't need to shout to make a point. Fans described it as sweet revenge and melody. And it's easy to see why. Selena doesn't attack directly. She simply reminds everyone that the past still speaks for itself. Then comes one of the most talked about lines. This mystery woman is so beautiful. It's hard to swallow. It's soft but painful, like a mirror held up to jealousy. After that, Selena turns inward, admitting, I used to stress eat, drown my sorrows in vodka. It's one of the rawest parts of the song, showing her own struggles instead of pretending to be untouchable. But the final line is the one everyone's quoting. He doesn't want you. According to people close to the situation, that single sentence has been looping in Hailey's mind ever since. Insiders say she's been overanalyzing every lyric, convinced the song is aimed directly at her. Rather than letting it go, she's turned her attention from fixing her marriage to decoding every word of Selena's song, like it's a secret message meant just for her.
Breakfast every day. No, I'm kind of lazy.
This is so dry, babe. God, you're trying to...
I didn't make the bread. I did not create it.
Oh my God.
Eat it without the bread. Made you dippy eggs with bacon. That's what that's for.
You're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me.
Yeah. I want the house.
One fan of Selena Gomez summed up the entire situation in a single comment. I don't think any of Selena's songs are about Justin, Hailey, or Benny's ex. But if the shoe fits, then we're at Cinderella. That line quickly went viral because it captured what so many people were already thinking, that even if Selena isn't directly addressing anyone, the people involved seem to take it personally every time she releases new music. But things didn't stop there. Not long ago, Hailey posted a short video that stirred up even more drama. In the clip, she was riding in the car when one of Selena's songs started playing on the radio. Before the first verse was even over, Hailey reached over and asked to change the station. Many viewers took it as a clear dig at Selena, while her fans defended her, saying it was probably just a coincidence or an innocent moment blown out of proportion. Still, the timing, and her tone in the video, made a lot of people believe she was taking a subtle shot at her husband's ex. Now, this is where Justin's side of the story gets much darker. According to him, what's happening behind closed doors is far from normal. He says Hailey's jealousy and insecurity have taken over their relationship, creating constant tension at home. Justin describes her as being consumed by thoughts about Selena, checking her updates, reacting to her every move, and constantly comparing herself to her. He believes the obsession has become toxic and has pushed their marriage to the edge. But here's where the twist comes in. Justin claims that instead of admitting her behavior, Hailey has turned the tables. He says she's been quietly changing the narrative and painting him as the unstable one. According to people close to him, Justin believes Hailey has been feeding certain stories to the media, stories suggesting he's using drugs again, or struggling with his mental health. These rumors, he says, are her way of making him look like the problem while she comes across as the innocent, supportive wife trying to hold everything together. Justin feels betrayed, especially since he trusted her to protect their privacy. He's reportedly told friends that Hailey's even been telling interviewers she never really wanted to marry him, claiming she was pressured into it. For Justin, that was the final blow. Hearing the person he once believed was his biggest supporter now rewriting their entire relationship to make herself look like the victim.
Calling my parents when we decided to get married, and I said, this is the time. I need you to stop me from doing something.
Justin is now claiming that Hailey is the one stirring up some of the chaos that fans have been noticing. He says she's been secretly calling the paparazzi herself, arranging for them to catch him in bad moments, like when he looks tired, upset, or stressed. According to him, those unlucky photos aren't accidents at all. He believes they're part of a calculated effort to make him look unstable and out of control in public. But that's only part of what he's accusing her of. Justin says Hailey has also been spreading private information about him, especially rumors about his mental health, to their mutual friends. He believes she's doing this to control the story before their marriage completely falls apart, making sure that when people start asking questions, she already looks like the victim, not the cause. According to Justin, Hailey's biggest concern isn't saving their relationship but protecting her image. He says she's terrified of being labeled as the reason for the divorce, especially knowing how harsh and judgmental social media can be. That fear, he claims, has pushed her to use the media as a tool, crafting stories that shift sympathy toward her and make him seem like the one who lost control. From his point of view, every public move she makes is carefully planned to protect her brand, even if it means throwing him under the bus. Justin also says this goes deeper than just a few bad headlines. To him, it feels like Hailey is trying to rewrite reality, a kind of emotional manipulation where she flips situations to make him doubt himself. In other words, he's accusing her of gaslighting him and using public perception to avoid taking responsibility for her part in their problems. He feels like she's painting a picture of being the caring, loyal wife while quietly managing her reputation behind the scenes. Of course, not everyone is convinced by Justin's version of events. Some fans think he's finally opening up after being misunderstood for years, while others believe he's just trying to shift blame and avoid accountability. The truth might lie somewhere in the middle. Like most high-profile breakups, this one looks complicated, full of emotion, resentment, and conflicting stories. What's certain is that this separation won't be private or peaceful. Both sides have their own versions of what happened, and every new claim seems to spark another round of debate online. Maybe they both made mistakes. Maybe one story is closer to the truth. Either way, this drama is far from over. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss next week's update. There's a lot more coming as this story unfolds.